Hello everybody, this is Ruler of Ice and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Zero.
Resident Evil Zero.
Missed opportunity there. Oh well. So let's continue. I'm on the 5th save already. How did I clear the previous run in 12 saves? Are the faint sounds of footsteps those of survivors? Nope. Rebecca will still stay here. Though Rebecca does have... It is actually better to bring her with me.
This way.
Roger.
Because of her herb mixing. So, where should I go? The left side is out of the question. There are a lot of items up and there are enemies on the right too. There are also items on the second floor. And I don't think... I actually don't know if there's anything else there. But there are 2 items at least I have to get. 3 actually, I think. I have to go through here. $20 shells and 8 bullets. Plus Rebecca's bullets. Both dead. Nice. Reload. Is there anything here that I can actually pick up now? That door is locked. I actually have to check everything. That one is going to rise up, for sure. Let's check. I don't know if I hit it or not, but oh well. Back to shotgun. Why do I keep holding the mouse? I don't actually need the mouse. Oh yeah, I haven't checked this area. And there's also, I forgot that there's a letter in, there was a letter in the lobby. Oh, hot steam. I need a valve. I'm going to get those items at least. Wait a minute. Rebecca doesn't have anything equipped, does she? Yes, the black statue. The gas. The hunting rifle can stay here. I'm going to make a second lap around because I truly need to check that I've gotten everything. Or all the necessary items. Oh yeah, there are herbs here. Actually, maybe I should do it so that I won't pick any herbs or first aid sprays. If I get hurt, I have to go back and get them myself. It's better that way, really, to use them directly, instead of taking them. I only take them if I want to mix them. The knight's swords firmly bar access to the door. So how do I open that? Alright, there are at least one item I need from there. So let's go. And I need to keep my inventory as free as possible. Microfilm A. Ink ribbon, yes. 707 used his computer recently. Doesn't seem to be working anymore though. Alright. That's one area clear. For now. I still need a candle there. Or something. Where do I use the microfilm though? Wait. Oh, there's a letter. I didn't notice that before. Really? I have to get it from here? Regulations for trainees. Training facility mission. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corp. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race, or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the future global leaders of Umbrella Corporation. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities. Training facility guidelines. Discipline, obedience, unity. DOU. These three words are the basic principles which govern Umbrella Corporation employees and are to be considered the law of this facility. Keep these words in mind at all times. Devote yourselves to your training and bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. James Marcus, Director, Umbrella Corporation, Management Training Facility. Oh yeah, and unless I remember incorrectly, I got I got a code. Oh, wait a minute, this is on. Security system is locked. Please insert system disk. Evac drill path locked. Citizen is required to activate release system. I don't have that. Alright, let's get that other ink ribbon at least. These are nice murals, by the way. Alright, where do I go? Back to the hallway. Actually, I wonder if this statue I picked up goes here. Right here. There's something written on the base. When good and evil are brought into balance, a new path will be opened before you. I wonder if that statue I picked up goes here. Yes, it does. Now I need a white statue. Or any statue that can be defined as good. Right, this. Crank handle. Where does this go? Oh! Oh! Oh, damn birds! Oh, well, that room is clear anyway. I don't need to go there anymore. I think the only path left for me is the ladder in the lobby. There's nothing else. Can get to the third floor. And the wait a minute, I've been to the basement? Oh, wait a minute, this is the area where I started. Yeah. Oh yeah, that red dot is the hunting rifle. It's a huge portrait of the first director of the facility, James Marcus, who is supposed to be dead. Alright, let's go down. I should actually take control of Billy. Oh, wait a minute. That's what this is. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Alright. I have a crank. And a microfilm. Where do I use them? Maybe I should take care of the zombies at the left side anyway. Really don't want to, but I have a shotgun now, so maybe. Oh, that was bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Both are in danger. Great. This is great. This is going so great. And they both died. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is so great. Ugh. And I didn't save at all.
Resident Evil 0.
Oh, that was my first death. And that was a very, very... Those things are very hard to kill, even with a shotgun. I guess the very best thing I can do is with a Molotov cocktail. That's the only way to do this. Well, that's about 15 minutes down the drain. There isn't any empty bottles here at all, is there? Wish there was. I have to actually check. Let's try to kill that thing without dying and check the room again. That thing is very hard. Oh yeah, I forgot, there's one here too. Wait a minute. Why are there two of them here? And I died. There's no way to kill those things with a shotgun or a pistol. I need Molotov cocktails. And now I really regret that I wasted one. And the other one was necessary, but...
Resident Evil 0.
I'm beginning to wonder if I have to restart. Yeah, this is really not... This normal mode is really hard. Alright.
Roger.
I'm not going to equip anything to Rebecca. I don't want to waste the pistol ammo. What I need is empty bottles right now. Crank handle. I wonder if I can... No, I don't need that kind of handle. I don't think I need that kind of handle to turn off the steam. Yeah, I might actually have to restart. This didn't go well at all. There isn't any way here. Nope. Nothing. Let's get that microfilm at least, if nothing else. I'm actually surprised there is nothing else in that hole. Where do I check the microfilm? Why can't I just light the candle? Do I actually need another candle or something? Wrong button again. I should actually give Rebecca the knife. Oh yeah, this door's locked. I might just have to save again once I've done this. And I need a system disk to access that computer. There really isn't anything. So where do I go? That's the question. Where do I go? The statue at least goes here. And let's get that crank at least. I think it actually is used to turn off the steam, but I didn't notice any spots where it can be used. Just checking if there's anything at all. Anything at all I'm missing. Alright, be prepared to run. Come on, please follow me. Follow me. I don't want you to die. You... Why? Do I actually have to?
Let's regroup.
This is going so bad. This is so bad. Yep, Rebecca's in caution. Great. Just great. A crank handle with a square-shaped protrusion at one end, and a line thing at the other. I wonder actually, didn't one of the doors have a line thing going on? I have to check all the locked doors. Image of a clock. Other side. So it's none of the doors here. And it's not that and that on the left either. What's that door up there though? Also, it's best to equip this now. To give Rebecca some chance to survive at least. Should have left her outside the room. It's the door over here. Oh yeah, this is the door of the Night's Guardian. Right, back to the first floor. I want save. If I'm going to die, then at least I will have full health again. I don't know. There's nothing I can actually do here, is there? Another round it is then. I have to check everything. That one will rise. I can be sure of it. Is there a... No. There's no way for me to turn that off. Or at least there doesn't seem to be. So, where do I use that crank? This whole thing could have gone much better. Much better if I hadn't picked the hunting rifle at all. I think the hunting rifle was what I like to call a trap item. That you want to have it, but you shouldn't have it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is that arrow there? I just noticed that. What is that arrow? Is there actually a way down here? Wait a minute. It might be something where I actually use the crank then. It should be here. Right here. It's a winch control for a lift. There's a square shaped hole on the panel. Right here. But you'll need someone to get onto it first.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Alright.
This way.
Okay.
Ah! Wrong button again.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Alright, use the lift. It doesn't look like Rebecca could use it. Wait, I have to use Rebecca?
Come on.
Okay.
Oh. Well, this sucks. Rebecca doesn't have any ammo.
You stay here.
Okay.
Maybe I should have given her the shotgun. I just hope there's nothing here. Yeah, nothing here. I'll handle them later. Oh no, you don't. Come on. I say come on, but you come and... Ah, what a waste of ammo. But at least there's a red herb there here. Let's mix it up. It's dangerous to go right now, but at the same time, wait, there's a way here? How do I pull that box out? Or maybe it takes two. I should have given Rebecca the shotgun. This is eerie. This is really eerie. There's nothing here but stairs. Apparently. And a ladder here. Oh, there's a cage. It looks like a pump. How do I raise that cage, though? Oh, I see. I see. I need a partner here. So let's see if I can open a way somewhere. Two doors. Let's go here. Nope. The door is now unlocked. My guess is this unlocked the second floor door. Didn't it? Yes, it did. They're trying to get to Billy. Is there actually anything up there? No, doesn't seem to be. So I could have saved ammo. I could have saved ammo and just be done with it. This is so bad. So bad on so many levels. Really? How did I ever get through this game with only 12 saves? Even on easy difficulty, I can't see this. I can't see myself going through this. It's best that Rebecca stays here. And Billy takes care of the pest here. Oh, that's a grenade launcher! Nice! And some shells. And the white statue. But I have no way to take that grenade launcher. That's the only problem. I have to leave it. I actually have to leave it. There's nothing I can do. It's locked. Water motif. My guess is there are 4 elemental doors here. This Grunfeld Club appears to be broken. Stop ticking altogether. Alright, I should be fine now. Back to the lobby. Oh, wait a minute. Does Rebecca have... Yes, Rebecca has. I'll try to get that something out of the cage. Let's try that.
Let's go!
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good idea or not.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
Alright, which one is it though?
Let's regroup.
Okay,
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Wrong. Machine is finished winding the chain. This machine is for winding the chain. Start the machine. Yes. There we go. This is a bad idea, especially when Rebecca is weak. A facility key. Oh, great!
Rebecca!
Come on, come on! Please have enough ammo.
Rebecca! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
Both on orange. Only 6 shells left and 8 bullets. Plus Rebecca's 6 bullets. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I've wasted too much ammo. And I didn't pick enough ammo during the... The hunting rifle really... This is just not good. Can I actually do anything with the box now? I'm going to check that at least. I can't even create any ammo. There's nothing here. There's no way for me to remove this box. Alright. Is there anything else? No. I could just go back. The key was, by the way, red, so maybe now all the fire motif doors are open. For me. It's worth a try. Oh. Oh, this is going to be so bad. I don't know. This whole thing feels a bit bad in every way. There is one fire motif door right here. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do anything. Because they're missing. They're missing pieces. That's why they're not balanced. Ah, I have to go back here. Rebecca has the key. Yes, I knew it. Wait a minute. Oh. More shells. And a letter. Assistant Director's Diary, September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones though, so I can't complain I guess. William and Albert. They might have a future. September 25th. Scholar with practical AI. They really are opposites. Sorry for burping. And they're always competitive in everything they do. Oh, Scholar Will Practical Al. There's something ruthless and cruel about them both. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rival between those two. It's the first time since this training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than this research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm going to have them tearing at each other's throats. You just love to hate Umbrella. There's a switch here. Flip it. Wait a minute. I see that. I see that there's... I'd rather have Billy all the ammo, but Rebecca needs some too. How do I get that? This globe is extremely well crafted, but it's so old that it feels like it's going to fall apart if you spin it. Ah, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. There seems to be something here. That's a clock hand. That's a clock hand. But now what? I'll use that herb. Have to heal Rebecca at least. Iron needle. That has to be a clock hand. So where's a clock that needs hands? anything else in here? Nothing. So that was the fire door. The fire motif door. There's one more fire motif door, and it's somewhere. That's the clock door on the left. It's that one in the kitchen. So that's where I'm going. Actually, there's something that I just thought of. Change. Combine. There. Then exchange. There. I can free up space like this. But Billy desperately needs some heals. Also, I've gone long enough without a save, so time to save. How long have I played this game, though? I think I've played at least an hour. Yeah. There are some missing pieces there, so... Alright, let's go here. I knew it. Oh well. I was hoping to spare some ammo, but oh, right, Rebecca. Alright, good. Let's do this then. And hope there's nothing bad in there. I don't hear anything. Empty bottles. There's something for Rebecca. Except... Oh, wait a minute. Rebecca does have. There we go. Let's combine. There. At least that is something with Rebecca. What is that, though? Lighted fluid. Oh! Oh, that's why I couldn't use it. Now I can open that door. Tuh. I didn't have any lighter fluid. That one is going to rise now, isn't it? No? I'm surprised. The shortest way is by going back to the lobby and upstairs. Actually, there's something else I'm thinking right now. But Rebecca doesn't have any room. I could... Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. What I'm going to do is go back to the balcony area, take those 2 herbs, mix them, and use them on Billy. That's what I'm going to do. I keep expecting something to jump out of the window. Just climb, just climb. Doesn't matter what's there. Save your ammo. Alright. What I'll do now is drop. Leave the gas tanks. Take the herbs. Mix them. Then exchange. Take back the gas tank. And use the herbs on Billy. There we go. But now I don't have any more heals. Anywhere. That's the only downside. I don't think I really need to be in that storage area anymore. There's only the hunting gun there anymore. And I don't have any ammo for it. And I don't think I will have. Wait a minute. Here. Was it this area? Yeah. Right over here. Oh yeah, I still hear those beasts. Hopefully they won't calm down at all. So weird lock though. Out of ammo. Rebecca still has ammo. There's some grenades there. If it comes down to it, I will drop the pistol, go and get the grenade launcher, and take these two. Don't tell me there isn't anything in here though. There's actually only grenades here. There is no point coming here. In other words, a waste of ammo. Is there any other place? Is there actually any other place where I can use the lighter? Oh, I think I know how I can get that box off. It's right there, next to the entrance. What do I do here? That's water motif there. Wait a minute. I have a thought. It's a long shot though. Oh, it wasn't here. Where do I use the hand? The controls are bad too. There's nothing in here either. There was one reaction at a fireplace, but where was the fireplace? Where was the fireplace? I don't remember. And where do I put that clock hand? Actually, I just had a thought. I actually had a thought. And it might be the kind of thought that... What if... Alright, it was a long shot. That room I won't go anymore, there's no need. At least to my knowledge, there's no need. The left side is very dangerous. I do have Molotov cocktails though now. So maybe I should take them out. Let's try it. It is dangerous, but let's try it.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Rebecca will be safe here. But I will save though. I will save. I don't want to do any of that again. All I need is to have that one in a hallway to go. That's the only one I need to kill. Very efficient. And it doesn't even explode or leave anything behind. There. I don't need to go to the bathroom. I won't waste that. But now what? These Molotov cocktails are at least great. Really should have saved those. Is there a need for that hook gun? I don't think so. There's nothing
This way.
Okay.
I don't know. Is there actually anything I can do? I can't go north because of the steam. Wait a minute. There's a locked door in the basement. Maybe I should check it out. There's something I can do here, actually. The only room I haven't properly checked is that one on the bottom left, where those two things are. I don't see them as spiders. I don't know what they are. Let's go back to the train wreck and check it out at least. If there's nothing there, I'm gonna stop the episode here. Is there a way to get to that locked door? I don't think so. Practically, I could have just run away to the door and saved a lot of ammo by not killing any of those zombies. Here. So there's nothing here. I don't know. There might be a spot for the hook where the hook gun would be used, but I don't know where. I have to check one more time. Everything one more time. I'm gonna save it because I don't want to do that again. But at least it's good to know. I just need 2 or 3 Molotov cocktails and it'll be fine. But that's all for this episode. And where can I even check that microfilm? Ammo is as low as ever. I don't think I can take on the next boss. Yeah. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and check out my previous Let's Play videos if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!